Lilian Chirande on the service line for Team Zimbabwe. 8-7 is the score in terms of set scores. Zambia are leading 1-0. That was a low set from the Zambian setter, Annie Kalaba, who plays for Mkwazi, the captain for Team Zambia. Lilian saves that one out of bounds, gives a free point to Team Zambia. 8-9 in favor of Team Zimbabwe. Kalaba on the service line goes for the float serve. Not a very good pass from Team Zimbabwe. Vanessa tries to convert that one, but good coverage from Jay-Z. Good set. Lubasi converts that one and gets a point. Tie the score 9-9. Ru Mazarura on the service line for Team Zimbabwe. Very good serve, forcing the setter to play that one. Let's see if Zimbabwe will be able to convert this one. Vanessa with an attack, and a point goes to Zimbabwe. 11-9. Substitution. Kalaba out. In comes Eni Hamoya, who plays for Green Buffaloes and Zambia. Very good pass from Mazarura. Oh, off the hands, Lubasi. Forces that one out of bounds, and Alice with a very good float serve, forcing that one. Lilian with a top spin, good coverage coming in from Makiana. Lilian from the backcourt, he's that one out of bounds, tying the score 11-11. Zimbabwe letting that one slip, but let's see if they'll be able to redeem themselves. Good coverage from Team Zimbabwe, and fortunately they get the point. Miscommunication between Alice and Lubasi. Chadi Nganga on the service line for Team Zimbabwe with a very good float serve. Good tip. Good play coming in from Kayuni Memory, tipping that one, and no one was there to retrieve that tip. And from the previous game, which Zimbabwe lost, I think they should have learned by now that Zambia usually tips and no one is there to recover those tips. Zimbabwe should have done their homework. And at least try to improve. At least today they are playing a very good game as compared to yesterday. A very good point from Makuyana, tying the score 13-13. A very young Zimbabwean side. Vanessa on the service line goes for the top spin. Very good serve. Good pass from the middle. Wow. Good defense. But good defense coming in from our Team Zimbabwe. But Kimbo's like, no. This is my turf. She pulls that one down for Team Zambia. Good pass. Lillian tries to convert that one, but good coverage from Team Zambia. Good hustle from Zimbabwe. JC from the outside, and he's that one out of bounds. Team Zambia slowly opening up the lead again. 15-18. Lubasi on the service line with a very good long float serve, and that one goes out of bounds. 14-15. Mishi on the service line for Team Zimbabwe. Good serve. Lubasi tips that one, but good coverage from Vanessa. Let's see if they'll be able to convert this one. Whoa! Welcome to Spike Town! Lillian doing justice. And wow, that was a very good play coming in from Lillian. Who plays for Blake Rhinos in Zimbabwe. But unfortunately, Michelle serves that one out of bounds. 16-15. Good pass from Makiana. Lillian again. Very good play coming in from Lillian. Showing Team Zambia that this is our turf and I am here to defend it. 16-16. Makiano on the service line with a very good long float serve. Forces that one off the hands of the libero from Zambia, Tendai Zulu, who plays for Prisons. And forces and timeout from Coach Power. Zambia 17-16. Makiana still on the service line for Team Zimbabwe. Serves that one into the net. Point goes to Zambia. Kimbo on the service line. This time serves the ball nicely. Good tip from Mazarura. Team Zambia is there to retrieve that one. Cheeky play from Tadiwa, but unfortunately point goes to Zambia. The score is now 18-17. Seems like both teams are exchanging blows. Lubasi again saves that one out of bounds. From 4 serves, she manages to put at least 1 point from the service line. Not a very good scoring rate from the service line. Lillian on the service line for Team Zimbabwe. Combination play. but unfortunately the ball goes out of bounds. Alice sees that one out of bounds. Coach Power calling for a substitution. Let's see who is it going to be. Lilian on the service line for Team Zimbabwe with a very good float serve, and off the body of the Zambian libero Tendai Zulu. Lilian manages to get a point. Substitution. Bettina coming in for Alice. And Lilian still on the service line with a very good serve. A good pass from the backcourt. Daisy puts that one into the net. Things are not looking very good for Team Zambia, as Zimbabwe are comfortably leading with 3 points, and Zimbabwe only need 4 points to back this one and tie the score in terms of set scores. Let's see if they have the energy to back this one. 18-21 in favor of Team Zimbabwe. In terms of set scores, Zambia are still leading 1-0. Lilian is still on the service line. Wow! A serve from Lilian. 22-18. 4-point lead for Team Zimbabwe. They only need 3 points to back this one. Very good service rally from Lilian, the Zimbabwe captain, who plays for Black Rhinos. Let's see if she continue. That good pass. Wow! Cheeky play there. Coming in from Annie Hamaya. Cheeky stuff there. 19-22. Will Zimbabwe get a side out from this attack? Vanessa shut down. 19-20-22. Pressure on Team Zimbabwe. Yes, they are trying to beg this one. Very good serve coming in from Team Zambia. Free ball given. Net touch against Team Zambia. 23-20. Zimbabwe only need 2 points to win this one. Things are now getting interesting as fans are now rallying behind Team Zimbabwe. Aru on the service line, a very good saver. Let's see if she'll be able to get a serve, a point for Team Zimbabwe. Good pass from Tendai. From the opposite side, wow. Good attack coming in from Bettina. First point for Bettina. 23-21. And let's see the type of serve Bettina will give to Team Zimbabwe. Very good pass from the opposite through the block of Vanessa. Gets a point for Team Zimbabwe. 24-21. Zimbabwe only need 1 point to back the second set and tie the score 1-1 in terms of set scores. Very good play from Team Zimbabwe. Chade on the service line for Team Zimbabwe. A serve and points goes to Zimbabwe. 25-21. Very good play for Team Zimbabwe. You can see the joy from Team Zimbabwe. A very much needed win for the Zimbabwean side. 1-1 in terms of set score. (25-21). That was a very good show of character and carry from Team Zimbabwe. Welcome back to our third set match against Zimbabwe playing against Zambia. This is the first time a Zimbabwean team have taken a set from Team Zambia. Different energy levels altogether from the ladies' team. Let's see if they're able to keep up with the same form. Reserve from the second referee. Charlie on the service line for Team Zimbabwe. As we restart, who's going to get the first point? Is it going to be Zambia or Team Zimbabwe? Let's see if Zimbabwe will be able to go. Zimbabwe from the middle, Ruma Zarura gets the first point for Team Zimbabwe. I'm sure Team Zambia will want to come up with a reply from that one. Chadi saved that one out of bounds, tying the score 1-1. Bettina goes to the service line for Team Zambia. Good pass from Zimbabwe from the middle again. Ru tries to tip that one, but net touch from Mazarura. Point goes to Zambia. I think Team Zimbabwe need to relax and restart again. Receive from the call from the second referee, Mr. Mashasha. Vanessa tries to convert that one, but no one was covering that attack. 3-1. Point goes to Zambia. Coach Rasmus giving instruction from the sideline. A serve from Bettina. Very good service rally from Bettina. Second serve in a row. Very good serve again. Ru from the middle of that block. He was closely tracking the movement of that block. Managed to place that one. Very good save from Vanessa. Daisy tries to attack that one, but pulls that one into the net. Point goes to Zimbabwe. 3-4 in favor of Team Zambia. Vanessa with the top spin. Rotation fault from Team Zambia. The score is now tied 4-4. Zambian captain trying to get clarity from that call. Four is the score, and in terms of set scores, 1-1. Vanessa still in the service line for Team Zimbabwe. Good pass. Daisy tries to tip that one, and through the hands of Mazarura, she gets a point. 5-4. Seems like the teams are evenly matched, and we've seen a change in rotations from Team Zambia. Isabel Mudenda coming in for Alice. But not much has changed in terms of rotation from Team Zimbabwe. Mazarura with a very good serve, good pass from the middle. Ho, ho, ho. Kimbo. Seems like Team Zimbabwe haven't yet found a solution to close down Kimbo. Mambotwa from Green Buffaloes. Let's see if 6-6. Seems like we're logged in for a very interesting encounter here at Sunrise Sports Club. Dynamite indeed comes in small packages. Daisy Imweta showing us and proving to us that height and stature sometimes does not matter. It's not the size of the dog, but the size of the fight in the dog. I'm not sure how the expression goes, but for those who understand it, you know what I'm trying to say. 7-7. Both teams exchanging blows. But who has the skill, who has the determination and that zeal to take this one home? A serve from Lillian. Manages to get a point off the hands of Tendai Zulu. Another ace serve from Lillian. Confusion there in the Zambian camp. Tendai out. In comes Malau Sikalunde, who plays for Green Buffaloes. Lubasi off the hands of Vanessa. She managed to get a point. A very much needed point for Team Zambia. 8-9. Mambotwa now on the service line. Very good pass from Lillian. Mishi from the opposite side. Good coverage from Anna. Let's see if Zimbabwe will be able to convert this one, but no. Point goes to Team Zambia. 4 touches as Vanessa fails to convert that one. The score is now tied 9-9. Mambotwa still the service line for Team Zambia. Good pass, Vanessa close down, but good coverage from the libero. Let's see if Zambia will be able to convert this one, but no. Free ball again given. Side out for Team Zimbabwe. Mishi! But this down, shut down. Isabel Mudenda stamping authority on the court, closing down Mishi. 10-9. Good service rally from Mambotwa. Whoa! From the backcourt, Lillian getting the point. 10-10. Going pound for pound. Mishi now on the service line for Team Zimbabwe. Mishi plays for Cut. Ace serve. Lillian again from the backcourt. Good coverage from Team Zambia. Free ball. Let's see if Zimbabwe will be able to get a side out, but no free ball given to Team Zambia. Lubasi from the backcourt. Vanessa up with a swing, but good coverage from Team Zimbabwe. Wow! Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Oh, is there to redeem Team Zambia. Good serve from Hamoya. Through the hands and through the block of Team Zambia. That was a very good coverage from Team Zambia. But there was a net touch from Isabel Mudenda. Zimbabwean supporters now on their feet, rallying the Lady Eagles on. Chade saves that one out of bounds. 13-12 in favor of Team Zambia. Tip from Makuyana. Net touch from Team Zambia. An interesting match we have here today. Please, if you are in Harare, make your way to Sunrise Sports Club and rally for Team Zimbabwe. Daisy up with the swing, but very good coverage coming in from Lillian. Fortunately, point goes their way. That was a very good hustle from Team Zimbabwe. Isabel. Lillian, woo! Cheeky play there coming in from our team captain. Lillian with a raw shot on top of the block of Team Zambia. And she gets a point, tying the score 14-14. Rumors around the service line for Team Zimbabwe with a very good float serve. Good set from the middle. Point goes to Zambia as there was a net touch from Makuyana. 15-14. Lubasi on the service line for Team Zambia with a very good float serve. But good hustle from Team Zimbabwe. Miscommunication between Vanessa and Makuyana. Point goes to Zambia. 16-14. Lubasi still on the service line for Team Zambia. Zimbabwe should try to at least get a point, because Lubasi is a very good server. And she manages to get an A serve from the service line and gets a point for Team Zambia. 17-14. Timeout from Coach Takawira as they are trying to re-strategize and get back into the game. We resume our match. Lubasi still on the service line for Team Zambia. It's a very good long float serve. Lillian, but good defense from Lubasi. Daisy up with the swing, and this time he's the ball out of bounds. 15-17. Daisy is a very lethal attacker. Everything that's given height, she will try by all means to get a point. Substitution from Team Zambia as they're trying to utilize Lillian closed down, but there was a net touch from Team Zambia. Point goes to Zimbabwe, 16-17. Double substitution from Team Zambia. Hamoya goes out and in comes Kalaba. Very good raw shot from Mary Namvulawe, who plays for Falcons in Zambia. Very good block for Team Zambia in front. Free ball given. Let's see if they'll be able to convert this one. Again, good hustle from Team Zimbabwe. Lilian with the swing, rolls that one, but good coverage, good play from Team Zambia. Eza Bettina tips that one across the net and manages to get a point, 19-16. Team Zambia slowly opening up a lead. Very good float serve from Daisy. Lilian again, good application of power and off the hands of Malao. She gets the point, 17-19. The captain goes to the service line. Lilian, good serve, good pass from the back. Daisy puts that one across, but Zimbabwe, woo! Good coverage coming in again from Maloa. Point goes their way. There was a very good hustle from Maloa as she has the speed to cover every inch on the other side of the court. But Kimbo saves that one into the net, 18-20. Mishi on the service line for Team Zimbabwe. From the middle, Mazarura is there to cover that one. Good hustle. Oh, wow, very good play from Lilian. Woo. Unfortunately, the ball goes out of bounds. The point goes to Team Zambia, 21-18. Zambia only need 4 points to take the third set. On the Zimbabwean side, we have seen a lot of changes as the team is missing Nyenge Terai Guyo, Maud Karadzandima, and Media Mafuta, and a very good show from Team Zimbabwe. You gotta love the show and the action which you are witnessing here today. Very different team that we're seeing, and that was a very good play coming in from Chade, who's won a couple of accolades in Zimbabwe Premier League. Let's see if Zimbabwe will be able to get a side out. Good tip from Makuyana, 20-21. Makuyana is very lethal in terms of scoring. Very calculative. Chade still on the service line for Team Zimbabwe. Very good serve. Lubasi off the hands of Ruma Zarura. She gets a point, 22-20. Zambia only need 3 points to back the second set. The third set. Under lethal offensive line from the Zambian side. Not a very good set from Chade. Aru closed down. As I was saying, a lethal offensive lineup from the Zambian side, as we have Daisy and Lubasi in front. Things are not looking good for Team Zimbabwe. 24-20. Zambia only need 1 point to win the third set. And Coach Takawira calls for timeout. 20-24. From the middle, that good hustle from Lillian. Vanessa tips that one. Good coverage from Team Zambia. Lubasi tips that one across. Ru from the middle tips that one again, but good coverage from Team Zambia. Only 1 point needed. Daisy gives a free ball again. Vanessa swings that one and ball goes out of bounds. Point goes to Team Zambia and they break the third set 2-1 in favor of Team Zambia. But this is a very good show of talent, perseverance, hard work and skill from both teams. And let's see if our Team Zimbabwe still have what it takes to force a decider. very bad start from both teams. Seems like they're having a contest of service errors. First serve to put the net from Team Zambia. Good hustle. Lillian tries to down that one, but has that into the net. Point goes to Team Zambia 2-1. Instead of attacking that one, she should have just blocked it and get an easy point for the team. Wow, good set from Shadi. The score is now 2-2, and it seems like there are some complaints from Coach Power. He was against that call from Mashasha. Lubasi tips that one. Good hustle from Team Zimbabwe. Through the hands, Mazarura manages to get a point for Zimbabwe. 3-2. Lillian still on the service line. Not a very good pass, but Lubasi tipped that one. Is it another side out for Team Zimbabwe? Misu tries to attack that one, and fortunately she gets the point. Ball goes out of bounds, 4-2. Good serve from Lillian from the middle. Team Zambia are getting most of their points. Again coming from Ru. 2 A serves in a row. Hot like a heater. Ru with the 2 aces from the service line, but this time she serves the ball into the net. 5-7. Lubasi on the service line for Team Zambia. 5-7, a very good start from Team Zimbabwe. Not a very good pass, but Lillian, good coverage. Lubasi from the back, and good hustle from Team Zimbabwe. Free ball given. Lubasi again there to cover. Jay-Z, not a very good save from the setter. Team Zimbabwe keeps on putting pressure on Team Zambia. As the battle for supremacy continues, Vanessa Gates and ace from the service line, 9-5. Vanessa still serving for Team Zimbabwe. Goes for the top spin. Ace! Again! Wow! Hard like a heater, heavy like a leather, never lighter like a feather. Vanessa, 2 ace serves in a row, 10-5. Managed to open up a 5-point lead for Team Zimbabwe. And things are not looking good for Team Zambia at the moment. Yeah, Zimbabwe are now serving daggers. Vanessa goes for a toss spin again. Good pass, Daisy. This time tips that one over, but good coverage from Vanessa. Let's see if we'll be able. Backcourt violation and point goes to Team Zimbabwe. But you got to love the combination of Lubasi and Daisy. A lethal combination.